Dude, it's friggin' April. It's almost May. My name's Nick. Welcome to my channel. I'm training for my first 100-mile ultra marathon. And in this video, I'm gonna try to wrap up my first 100-mile running week. Stay tuned if you want to see what happens. We hit some crazy weather. Thanks for joining me. Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. It's 6:13 a.m. on Saturday morning, April 26th. I'm on my way to Lake Cuyamaca. I'm gonna run 20 miles on the San Diego 100-mile race course with my buddy and get some course recon and just check out this section that we haven't seen. Tomorrow we have a training race put on by the race directors also on the course. That's supposed to be kind of the hardest part of the course tomorrow, so that's a bigger run, more elevation, more miles, but we are looking at about a 45-mile weekend again, and I've already got 49 miles on my legs this week so far. So gonna be a big week, but we're about 6 weeks out from my first 100-mile race, the San Diego 100, jumping up in distance from 50 miles straight to 100 miles. So come along if you want to see how that training goes. And dang, it's actually kind of sprinkling right now, so hopefully we don't get rained out. Let's see what happens. It's cold. Creek crossing. A couple miles in. That was easy. What mile are we?
Dude, I don't know. We're just having fun out here. I lost track.
Mile 100. Psych. This is dope.
We're just doing next day. We've got almost 800 feet of gain.
Going up. 4 miles.
4 miles?
Yep.
It's till we turn around with that.
I guess. Now it's actually kind of raining on us. Opposite of race day weather. I'll take it if race day does end up like this.
Post your shit. Hey!
It's wet.
It's a wet one, baby. It's a wet one. And these cubes are so hard.
Oh, your cliff blocks.
Those
They're frozen.
blocks are literal blocks.
18 miles in. Got a little rained out, but heading back to the car, baby. It's cold.
Yeah. There's that wind again.
Whew. I don't know. They might be turkeys. Wrapped up. 22.
22.1, man.
You got more than me.
You got more than me.
That's true. Woo. We just wrapped up. I wasn't able to film much because it got cold and wet and rainy, So I couldn't unlock my phone screen because my screen was wet and my hands were cold. I could barely even like get my glove back on. So didn't film much, but it was a good run. We got to see an interesting section of the course. There was a long road in there that we weren't expecting, and we ran it as an out and back, but on race day it'll be one way. So yeah, some good course recon. We did 22 miles with about 3,800 feet of elevation gain, and tomorrow we're running the training run. It's going to be around 26 miles with like 4,500 feet of gain. So we're gonna get some warm food and some coffee and just rest today. I'm not gonna go skateboarding because that hurt me last week. So come along and see how this 100 miler training goes. I think we're 6 weeks out. So I will be going to Europe in a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks, and running the Copenhagen Marathon. So follow along if you want to see how that goes too. Good morning. It's Sunday, April 27th, 5:51 a.m. and I'm on my way to the San Diego 100 miler training run. I think we're doing 26 miles today, like 4,600 feet of elevation. We'll see. The legs are feeling pretty good. Ate a lot of food, had a couple sandwiches, got some Thai food, went to the movies, ate a bunch of popcorn and some candy, saw Sinners, highly recommend it. And today we're gonna take it slow. Hopefully it's not as wet as yesterday, but we'll see how we can do. Pretty close to a 100-mile week, so maybe we'll get that, but it might require some bonus miles, so we'll see. We'll see how today goes. You know, we already have like over 70 miles on the legs for the week, so we'll see how it holds up. Man, it's definitely wet and rainy already, so we'll see how it is in the mountains. But I'm ready. Let's do this. We got a long day. Well, it's pretty rainy over here, so gonna be an interesting day. I just got to the finish line of the training run. I'm parking my car here. We hopped in my buddy's car and we're gonna drive to the start line. Weather is not great, so. Bastards.
It's so funny.
We made this choice.
We made this choice. If you can't believe it, it's actually.
I think it's gonna be better at the top.
Paloma agrees.
I think the sun, I think we're gonna peak out and the sun's gonna be out.
Did you just make a pun? Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't flat with that, but she's really cool. I wonder if it's the wrong note that
That's what I'm saying.
it's unpasteurized. I'm sure you get the thought.
呀，
This trail is gnarly. We've got ice on the ground. All these plants are frozen. 3 miles in, 1,300 feet of gain. Warming up, kinda. Dude. Fucking Merry Christmas, guys.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. It's only April.
It's almost May!
Yeah, seriously. Alright, I know this looks ridiculous, but let's keep my ears warm. But we got this really steep road up to Koyamaka Peak. So, only like 3 miles in. But this is kind of the highest point of the race, I think. So, it's good. The beautiful views of Koyamaka Peak, San Diego.
Shadows. Do something epic. No. That's got a majestic shot of you coming out of the pot.
Dude, it's friggin' April. It's almost May.
Okay, after another week. So awesome. What did I just do?
We just hit the halfway mark aid station. Got some donut holes and some chips and some Coke. We're about halfway through the run. Maybe we'll do a little extra. But need to find some energy here. Maybe the sun's coming out. Maybe. Hopefully. Like 16 miles in. Almost 21 miles in. 3,600 feet of vert. At least it's warmed up. Got about 9 more miles. And I'll hit 100 miles for the week. So I think that's my goal today. We're 4.5 hours in. Miles, 4,400 feet of gain, 5.5 hours in. How you feeling? Pretty good. Okay, I just hit 26 miles, 5 hours, 36 minutes. I'm just getting a little bit of extra mileage to try and hit my weekly goal, but yeah, very good. I'm out of breath. But we're real close to 100 miles for the week, so I think I can do it. Made it this far, 26 miles. I only need 3 extra, so let's do this. Dude, look at this. Oh my gosh. That hurt. 29 miles in. Alright, we did it. 30 miles, 5,000 feet of elevation gain, 6 hours and 24 minutes. Thanks for coming along. Stay tuned if you want to see more training. I'm gonna go eat. Yeah.